Hello and welcome to the Kindred Essence Tarot and to my latest reading, which is on what is the karma for the narcissist. So this could be a narcissist that you currently have in your life, or a narcissist that you have known in the past. So yeah, narcissist, and I should add about the whole narcissistic personality disorder. I don't want to diagnose anybody, right? But there's in terms of narcissists in your life, there's people that have, the actual disorder, which is 5 out of the 9 traits. So that'd be a diagnosed narcissist. But then there's ones that are, may or may not be a diagnosed narcissist, but they have a lot of those traits. So it's just, a narcissist is just basically, they're obviously not a very savory individual. There's somebody who can do a lot of harm, but it depends on whether they're an actual narcissist. But we're just going to try and, in this reading, get the energy that we come up with. I'm not quite sure what's going to come up, but somebody in your life who's been or is being or has been a narcissist. But I'm not diagnosing anyone. But without that caveat, let's get started. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. What is the narcissist in your life? And you may want to choose different piles for different people, or whatever comes naturally to you. So let's go to pile number 1, the narcissist in your life. What is the karma for them? This is an interesting stone, and I'm always interested when it comes up because it's white. It almost feels pure, but not quite pure. It feels shady because I'm not dissing the stone because it's a beautiful stone, but the energy of it in this context is sort of like appearing pure, but having all these dark layers that aren't quite pure, if that makes any sense. But let's see, what are the karma? So the King of Swords, so my feeling is that somebody is going to be knocked off their pedestal. That's what I hear. Somebody who really, this narcissistic person, they really enjoy being on a pedestal. It could be in some area of accomplishment or some area of higher intelligentsia, if you will. Somehow they deem themselves as being above others and in almost a kingship position. But I guess keep on getting, they're going to have their, in the Fool. Yes. This is very much true. And this thing card too. Yeah, conflict. Someone's going to knock this person off their pedestal of extreme, I'm hearing some moral superiority, financial superiority, or emotional superiority, maybe even religious superiority. But something's gonna. So how is this going to work? Let me hear. How is this going to work? So 6 of Cups. They're going to be almost reduced to a childlike position, is what I'm hearing in some way. They're going to be reduced to a child, and I keep on getting the Ace of Swords. Oh yes, and this is the 5 of Swords, which is one of the most poignant cards ever. So I'm hearing that with this card, if you want to look up 5 of Swords, they all have energy, and some of course have negative energy because the tarot it shows the whole aspects of the human experience. But the 5 of Swords is I'm getting this person has made other people like the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords is a bully, defeating, this card doesn't necessarily, but look it up, 5 Swords, beginning. But I'm hearing that this person wants a new beginning, but they can't until they have dealt with how they've treated others, and they think that they think their SHIT doesn't stink, but it really does, and they're going to get, this person really wants new beginning, laughter. When I get with that is that there's this person feels that other people are laughing at them, and this may or may not be paranoia, as I'm hearing, and this person feels very alone, and it's not the kind of aloneness that can be dealt with within yourself or even with other people. What I'm hearing is this person is a deep spiritual aloneness that's from how they've treated others, they've tried to destroy others. I'm going to keep on getting it. They've put the 5 of Swords energy on other people, and the 5 of Swords is sort of a bully card. I keep on hearing hee ha ha. This person, look it up. That's what I'm hearing. Look up the 5 of Swords. There's a card. This is a different deck than the original, but the original really, I think, conveys it well. Somebody who's kind of sneering, and they like to win at all costs. It's that energy of bullying, liking to have one over on other people, liking to defeat other people, and just be sort of above other people. And but basically, I'm getting this is a holier than thou. It could be financially too. This person may feel financially superior, but it's also emotionally, religiously superior. So this person has had that destroying, attacking energy on other people. And this may resonate only for some people. I'm hearing that for some, this may actually happen in the justice system. Is what I'm hearing, but not all. I'm not hearing like maybe a small percentage, but this may actually happen in the justice system. But I'm hearing that if it doesn't happen in the justice system for like a small amount of people, it will happen in this person's own head. And it's like, and I'm hearing it's alone, and we all feel alone from time to time. But this person is they're basically, I'm hearing this person is avoiding their growth. They have a really toxic, I'm getting overt, I'm either getting overt narcissist or sneaky narcissist vibes. That's what I'm getting, overt or sneaky narcissist vibes. And it's basically the Ace of Pentacles. It's like they really want, they're envisioning this, basically what frustrates them, they're envisioning this outcome. But instead of having this outcome, they're having this outcome of being threatened and attack. And I'm hearing this is what this person has put on other people their entire life, but they don't see that. Like they've attacked and destroyed, manipulated, very sneaky too. It's like overt, but a sneaky energy as well, if that makes any sense. But it's like they really want this new beginning, and like they really want to see themselves shine and be like this person does feel narcissistic in the truest sense of the word. Like this feels kind of like a classic narcissist. There's different types. There's ones that kind of have different flavors, but this feels very classic, overt, and I'm also getting kind of sneaky. But this person sees this sun, but threat. They want a threat. They feel extremely threatened is what I'm hearing. Why do they feel threatened? They feel threatened because they're not getting what they want. I'm hearing they're no longer with the star. They're not getting, what I'm hearing is they're not getting what they want. And they're kind of this needy, they never grow up, which is actually like narcissistic personality is in fact a developmental one. So, and if this feels like, I'm not diagnosing, but this feels like a classic narcissist, which is they've had trauma that's like so this person, they desperately want to have this they want more narcissistic supply, but the universe isn't letting them because they've been so now they're alone in a state that's really. And it's not that it's a punishment for most people to be alone, but this person, it is a punishment. Like, it's not always a punishment, but for them it is, because they're just, but I'm just hearing a nasty, sneaky energy. I don't know why I keep on getting sneaky, but let's hear what, like, it could involve, I'm hearing in some cases, it could involve children, but not all hope, like in the house. And then this person, I'm hearing they may have done huge damage to their family, and they've caused a lot of hopelessness, but falseness. This person, like they had this really aggressive narcissistic vibe, but they've also got this sneaky vibe of falseness. What they'll just kind of, I've seen this image of somebody who will just sneakily try and get away with stuff, because they just, I don't even know why. Like they just like to sneakily get away with stuff, and it's just it's something to behold. And King of Cups, and I'm hearing that this person, another part of the karma is to be very jealous when other people get what they want, which is this narcissistic supply. It's like this person, like I said, this person sees other people getting the accolades that they deserve, almost like they feel that other people are getting, like this person, they can't handle when other people get this person has a big ego, and they can't stand like anyone getting accolades or being praised or being honored in any way, or having, or it's almost like I'm like sort of a sense of, okay, this is what I'm saying, is like, just say someone's a deacon in the church or whatever. What is it called? If somebody has a high position somewhere or in a church, and then someone comes along and is like, well, I'm going to take that position, and sorry, you're not too good about this, we're going to give it to someone else. It gives me that they don't like somebody, they see somebody as taking their honor. Let's see if we can get a spiritual card to help. Okay, believe and trust. So I'm hearing that this person does not believe in trust, and this person does not have a sense of humor, but I'm hearing that you have either have believe and trust, or I'm hearing that you guys have either believe and trust, you have a magical, expansive way of looking forward, or you also you have a sense of humor. And I'm hearing that the humorless are dangerous. So this person does not have a sense of humor, and that's the thing about people who have a massive ego, is they don't have a sense of humor. They don't really have a sense of humor about things. So it's like, it's really kind of sad, this person. Like, yeah, they don't have a sense of humor, and they basically, they're not yeah, they don't have a sense of humor. And I'm hearing that this is one thing, and they don't feel the need for a sense of humor, but they should get one, I'm hearing. So it's sort of like they, yeah, something about their accolades, and then somebody else taking it, and them in haughtiness, and they feel very haughty. And I'm hearing that this person is a huge like a projection. Somebody, you know what, somebody, they project, right? They basically, this could be an older person or an older woman, not necessarily, but it's sort of like they feel very haughty, and now they feel like this person's been very haughty. They feel, like I say, they feel like a classic narcissist, but they feel now that other people are being haughty and denying their just dues. Like they have this like inflated view that they should basically that they should have the just desserts or something. And yeah, the it's time to leave this. And I'm hearing that not only you but other people have left this unhealthy person. So it's sort of like other people, this is a really spiritual battle. This is one of those covert narcissists. What do you call it? Yeah, and I'm getting a word too, the communal narcissist. It could be a communal, or they want to be communal. They see themselves as a matriarch or patriarch, somebody who should control the system. But it feels like a spiritual battle, this person, they're so almost demonically possessed that it feels like a spiritual battle to me. But I'm hearing that you left this situation, people are leaving with droves, and people do not like this person at all, and they don't understand why. It feels like a spiritual battle. This is somebody who's just come onto the earth to make other people's life unpleasant. They may even be, I don't know, like but I get demonically possessed. They may be like almost portaling in from dark dimensions. And yeah, it feels very spiritual. Interesting. Well, I shouldn't just say it's interesting. It's disturbing. But in these things, disturbing can be also interesting. So that's pile number 1. Let's go to pile number 2. What do we have here? What do we have for karma for? So Page of Wands, the Strength, the Devil, and the Ace of Cups. So I'm hearing that this person is tied to emotions in a very type of way, in that they have to posture and pretend. That's their karma. They're stuck in their emotions and in their situation in the way that they cannot be themselves. They feel very trapped. They feel almost like in a straitjacket, like where they can't move. They feel stuck, and they have all this power and energy, and they basically it's like they've lost all hope, and rigid, but it's like posture and rigid, but they feel like they have to be what society wants them to be, and they still think of life as a game. And there's nothing wrong with seeing life, or maybe that's, I don't, like, okay, let's just let me get a drink of water. But what a game, like a game or something like that, but they feel trapped, so very trapped in a specific way where they are so rigid that they need to posture and pretend, and they cannot, this person could not basically could not be themselves, they don't know, oh my goodness. You know what? I had this deck. I pulled 2 blank cards at the same time. I was like, pick this one, pick this one. I didn't even know there was 2 blank cards. There's only, like, in this deck. But I pulled 2. It's like they don't know how... It's like there's an empty... They don't know how to fill anything with anything. Like, they don't need to fill their life with anything in a proper way other than what is... like what is seen as positive by society. So this person doesn't know how to have a self other than the pretentious way that they pretend to the world. Very, very interesting kind of karma. So this person feels, they feel very trapped. They feel very trapped, and 2 of Cups and 8 of Cups. So they're basically it's like they need to run away or deal with an aspect of themselves, and they can't quite do that, is what I'm hearing. They can't deal with that, and they feel very, I'm hearing very, very hopeless, but it's a particular brand of hopeless. This shot out the moon, so a lot of emotions going on, but I get very hidden emotions, very, very, very hidden. It's like this person is trapped to such a degree that their emotions are basically capped. Like they basically, they cannot feel anything anymore. They cannot feel, they can't even feel their soul. And they have to, I'm hearing attacking others, but I'm hearing that people have abandoned them, and they're always waiting for people, they're always waiting for people to do different than what they, and wait, and that card came out again. They wait, it's like there's this blankness in their soul, a blankness in their very soul, in their very being. Not a good, and it's like they don't even know how to do it. Their emotions are basically capped. They're capped at a certain level, and they can't have, and the devil comes up again. There may be in addictions. I'm hearing for some there's addictions to deal with emotional issues, but it's like strength. They don't feel they have strength, but it's almost like strength in the correct direction. They have strength. I'm hearing this person they have fake strength. They have fake strength of like, they can like, I'm hearing this person is living a lie and they don't even know it with the 10 of Cups. It's basically like, but it's like they're strong. They're strong by being obnoxious or passive aggressive or sort of noxious, but they don't have true strength. But there's basically, what I'm hearing is they're living a lie and they don't even know it. And and they're soldiering on, and it's almost like they feel that soldiering on, they're almost righteous about their soldiering on, like they like to be, and it's almost like this person, they're negatively, I don't know if this has been time since you've met them, but it's almost like their negative characteristics have gotten worse. And you may have seen this if they're in your life, but they're in the past. You may see a part of this, but it may not, but their negative characteristics have gotten worse, not better. Like, even, it's like they dig in their heels even more. Like, this is a very stubborn person. Like, stubborn with 9 of Wands. They get even more defensive. Like, this is like a defensive prickly, unkind, like mean-spirited person, and it's like they've gotten even worse. I'm hearing almost worse, and basically like, yeah, it's something that's resists. Yeah, this person really resists. They're resisting something. I don't know exactly what it is, but rot. Like, it's like they're basically they're trying to, like, there's just such a fear thinking here, and it's sort of like they humiliate. I'm hearing that this is something this person, they like to humiliate other people. Like, okay, this person, like, yeah, they like to embarrass and hurt other people, this particular narcissist. So, like, but now it's like, okay, this is what I'm hearing. They were the boss who was always, like, I don't even like using that word, but because I get really a nasty feeling when I turn into this energy, but they're a boss that, like to humiliate other people. And then I'm hearing is now people are doing the same to them, and it makes them very, very, very angry. It makes them disgraced. They feel almost disgraced by some people, but it's hard to even define the feeling, but it's sort of like a bottled up feeling, like lots of bottled up feelings, but just disgrace and anger, and like they feel like they feel like they have no options. They feel like they're completely trapped and alone with no options to move out of the situation that they are in. And I'm hearing they're really mean. They're really mean. Forgive yourself. Okay, what I'm hearing is that this person tried to humiliate you and make you feel like you were done something wrong, or they try to disgrace you, humiliate you, make you feel like you had done something wrong. And I'm hearing that you did not do anything wrong. This person tried to dump downhill on you, but this person almost feels like they might snap at any time. That's the energy I'm getting. Like they're the type, like, who would love to, like, it sounds really weird, but they might like snap, and then I'm seeing like, you know, I don't want to be YouTube triggering or triggering any, but you know, like postal, how that person went postal and they did violence to everybody, right? Like, it's almost like this person, they won't do that, but it's kind of like they want to do that in some way, but they can't, because it's like they really, I'm hearing that this person's very much into societal, like, expectations, and they would never like move beyond what society like thinks is possible. Very limited almost perspective. Like they think almost better than other people, and I'm hearing that they really put people down and try to make themselves better than other people. But now it's being like, if they were in a position, it's like all the behavior that they put on other people is now being switched back on themselves, and it's like, it's not a pleasant experience. It feels like a very dark soul. I know that's a cliche, but it just feels like a very dark soul who's very, very trapped. All right, now let's go to pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3. What are we going to get? Karma for the narcissist. Let's see. What do we have? We've got the 4 of Cups. I'm hearing nobody wants them, and they don't like that. And I'm hearing it's because of some like personality characteristic that they find very grating about this person. Like, it's like something that like is basically it's like there's something about this person that's very annoying and annoys, like, I'm hearing 80% of people. That's a lot. Just, yeah, and then look at, I pulled this card, dislike. People dislike them. There's something, no one wants them, and no one wants to be around them because of some, like, they're just, something annoying about them. Wait. And it's like this person's becoming really needy on other people. Like, this person feels, needy. It's like, and this person, it's like they're trying to, okay, it's like they're trying to create a social network, but people are so, they don't like this person because of some, and I don't know what it is. Maybe they like, I'm gonna let you figure out what it is. I'm not gonna go into all the possibilities, but it's something that you'll know. It will come to mind as like one or two, or maybe even three things. Maybe they're connected. Probably one thing with like tendrils, but it's something that like is very annoying about this person. Like maybe they talk over people. Maybe they like they take stuff from people without like they disrespect people's boundaries. But it's basically basically like there's something so obnoxious, and it's sort of like I'm hearing this person's becoming very needy, and they're almost like they're very desperate for people too. And there's nothing wrong. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with wanting other like people in your life. There's nothing wrong, but it's like this person, they have this desperation for other people's energy, but they've got something that's very like draining about them, like just like they're the type that would like expect you like a really like, okay, what it comes to mind is like we're around Christmas time, right? So I don't know how many days till Christmas, but like it's maybe 4 days. I don't know what day is it today. I don't remember, but it's basically like it reminds me of that aunt that like, oh, you have to invite her to Christmas, but she just goes on and on and on and on about her fruitcake or something. I'm not dissing fruitcake. Fruitcake can be good, but it just reminds me of something like this person just like they just go on and on and on about for like hours. They don't read the room. They don't read the room. And basically, and yeah, the hanged one, people are like, get me away from this person. Like, like they just go on about or their own problems, or basically, they're basically like their exploits. Like they're really like they just go on. Like if they had a trip to say India, they just go on and on and on and on about it for like 2 hours, and like, oh, you could have said it in about 5-10 minutes, would be interested, maybe even 20 minutes, but it's like they just like they're just annoying, or they just something about their narcissism, because narcissists can be they can be in some cases charming sometimes, but this person, it's like their charm is wearing thin, but this person is just annoying. And it's like there's something about this person that's really annoying, and people just, and it's like they have this desperate need for constant attention or something, and they can't get it. And it's like people, I just see this image of Seven of Wands, like they're just desperately trying to get their needs met, and then basically other people are like going like after them, or no, they're going after people, and people are like, I'm going in another direction. Like, I don't want to spend very much time with you. So it's like, what else is their karma? Five of Cups. I'm hearing a profound disappointment is what I'm hearing. Profound. Let's see what else. But how is that related to narcissists and their karma? Six of Swords. They try like it's something like. People, okay, I'm hearing people, it's something within themselves, like maybe some addictive pattern, but it's also like, I'm hearing it's people are getting away from them, and they really want to, like control people for their own purposes. They really want to, basically hate. And people hate, they hate something about their life, is what I mean. What could that be? What could that be? They hate hesitation. They hate, like, yeah, I just keep on hearing, like, they want everybody to, like, they see people as being hesitant with them, and they want to be, like, they almost feel like a Velcro person, this narcissist. So this would be kind of a needy covert. It's a different energy than the first two types, like a different energy. But let's see, what makes this, I'm going to ask, what makes this person so narcissistic? because this is a narcissist reading. But the sun, and I'm hearing that this person, they're just, the sun is, it's just, they have no consideration for the needs of other people. Like they'd be the type of, that would be, okay, what does it makes this person narcissist? Okay, they're the type that, okay, if their child got a bad grade on a test, they'd be like, oh well, get over it, move on. Now you're going to hear about my we don't need to talk about, let's hear about this. Or if they're disappointed about something, or if somebody's disappointed about something, they'd be like, oh well, let's just that's just doesn't, like, they just have absolutely no regard for the feelings or needs or of other people. It's all about them, all about their goals. And again, I'm hearing this person, goals are important to them, but it's somehow their goals, like, it's like they can't, what I'm hearing is they can't do their goals by themselves. And I don't know what that would mean, because maybe, like, are they a film director? I don't know, because you need other people with certain goals, but they're not somebody who can work on something by themselves. Like, they can't focus and work on something by themselves. And basically, they can't work on something on themselves and basically, like, and come to fruition. They somehow have to, like, for example, if they're working on a project, they have to have everybody, like, glorify it or make it better. They can't just work on things. So they have this needy narcissistic energy, this borderline controlling needy, because they just, I'm hearing they need people, they need people, they need people, they need people, they need people to see how awesome they are, but nobody is seeing that because they aren't awesome. Maybe if you want all these people to think that you're awesome and no one does, maybe, just maybe, you're not that awesome. So yeah, that's, and mother, this person could be your mother. Maybe, I don't know, could be during your family, or they, or also they may be, I'm hearing they may be disappointed in their children in some way, because they were supposed to be, it just sees that this person, they want, or maybe they're embarrassed by something to do with their children or not. It just feels like a fake, annoying social butterfly energy. That's the energy that I get from this person. They're an annoying, fake, social, needy butterfly, but nonetheless, they have narcissistic, like, they have no consideration for the needs of other people. They drain people. They're annoying. They have no consideration. It truly is all about them. Like, you may even notice they may be a conversational narcissist who really doesn't care about other people whatsoever. They're the type that would, like, just go on about everything and then have no consideration for other people. And it's really disturbing. It's really what I'm hearing is that it's more annoying than it is disturbing. The other two piles were more, I'm not saying it isn't disturbing, but it's like, it almost feels more annoying. Like, this person, they're so off their spiritual center, and that's why they're so needy and codependent. I'm also hearing a gossip. This is person who needs to like I'm hearing this person, they're very another thing people don't like about this person is they're very disloyal, and they gossip. But yeah, it's something, I keep on getting, it's something very profound. It's like they keep on trying to start these things with people, and people are like, F off, you're too, people just don't like this person's energy. It's like they have, it's like, you know, when you apply deodorant, if you put it, okay, just say you have BO underneath your armpits, right? You can't just put perfume over it. You have to, I know it's a very strange example, but you have BO underneath your armpits, and you know, like, sometimes a shower will take care of it, but like, you can't put perfume over it. You've got to put like a a deodorant on your armpit. It's almost like this person, they have bad BO underneath their armpits and they keep on trying to perfume themselves up, but it's just not working. Does that make sense? I don't know. They're all, the piles are all very different. So like, but I feel that I've encapsulated the energy of this narcissist's karma. So have a great day.